nowadays. I saw him on the television show Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, made an appearance there.
All right, Mike, time for the big rematch of the final round of last year, won by that man and his team, Matt Hagan. The only thing that's different is Dickie Venables, the man to the right side of that car, wasn't here. He had an issue, diverticulitis, had some surgery done to correct that, says he feels better than ever, but they've got some notes, and they've got to the finals here against John for the second consecutive race.
Some numbers you want to think about. John Force, with a record in the bank, has a chance to earn max points 144. The most points ever earned in funny car, now we have the little points, so this stat is a little bit skewed, is by Matt Hagan when he earned 147 when he made the first 3-second run back at Charlotte 2, and that was in 2011.
And that's because of the national laps time record.
Yep, 20 points for that. But I'll tell you what, if Matt Hagan wins today, you know, he's got to take out every single John Force racing car, and that's no easy task. And right now, he's got the toughest one of the bunch this weekend.
Well, John did go down to Matt Hagan twice last year, but that's then. This is now, it's the start of a new year, and we all know the uphill challenge that John Force is facing as Castrol and Ford will leave at the end of the year.
And when I talked to John Force a little while ago about the fact that he lost in the finals here last year to Matt Hagan, he told me, he said, hey, I'm ready right now. He said, that doesn't matter what happened last year because I have a different race car and a different attitude. And his attitude can be summed up like this: win, win, win. To Jamie.
When I was talking to Matt Hagan earlier today, he reminded me that they were struggling when they came into race day today. They only made 2 passes in qualifying. Crew chief Dickie Venables knew that they had some bugs that they needed to work out. All of that's been addressed, but then you'll remember that he also had some brake issues in the first 2 rounds today. And he said that right before the semifinals, the crew changed the rotors, they changed the brake fluid. They found that it had boiled when his chutes didn't come out properly on that first round. He said right now that car is ready to go, and he's ready to beat John Force.
Head-to-head, he's beaten him one more time in their 17 matchups.
Take a look at the current weather. It's been staying pretty consistent. That's good news. But this is a great matchup because both of these guys really get up on the wheel when that they come up against each other. As we talked about earlier, John remembers getting beat in the finals. He doesn't like getting beat. Watch John. He'll probably roll it in a little bit deep because he's going to want to get that reaction time advantage. The lane choice doesn't matter right now. The only thing that matters is getting that wally.
Oh, Hagan up in smoke, a punctuation finish.
Look at that.
9:66.5. That is the new national laps time record.
Holy moly.
What a weekend. The ET record, the mile-per-hour record, and of course, the national event win, just his 139th.
And with Jimmy Prock. Jimmy, congratulations. What can I say? How did you get this car set up on mean so well this weekend?
I don't know. You know, we've just worked on it. We've been on. It's taken us a long time. Last 6 to 8 months, we've really done. Everybody's worked hard. And, you know, we made a few changes this winter, worked in a little more stuff, and it really worked for us. Awesome job for everybody.
All about this guy. Unbelievable. How about this? John, of course, the category leader with his 139th second. Tony Pedregon, just 96 national event wins behind.
Boy, is that amazing. Well, let me tell you, I was wrong. I thought John would roll it in deep. He was shallow, and he was late. Matt Hagan had a tremendous reaction time, but look at John Force. Unbelievable. Jimmy Prock and that team, a great job for the whole weekend.
Here's John Force. New national record, 396.5, 323 miles per hour. I've lost track of how many consecutive finals. What kind of a statement have you and your team just made, John?
I know that kid over there, Hagan, he's a Hulk, and that's why I love him. But I got to tell you, Jimmy Prock just flexed his muscles and the whole brain trust. And that old heap truck down through there like I couldn't even believe it. Shoved me down in the seat. I didn't know where I was at. And I'm just excited. I'm kicking off a new generation for John Force. I'm the new, hey, let me tell you something. I'm 64 years old. Yeah, I'm a wore out piece of, but I want to tell you something. I'm 24 when I'm in this fire suit. I'm Superman. May not win a championship, but corporate America's got to look at this deal. Traxxas, Ford Auto Club brand source, Mac Tool, Pete came on board. Life is good.
John Force is fired up. 4 passes this weekend, Mike, in that 3-second range.
Damn, I like that kid. I ought to kiss him. Look at the
As dominating as he was at the end